a man. At least I would have died with my honor.
Real news, real lives, and the juiciest conversations.
Noni. It's really juicy.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studios in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here are your award-winning hosts, Ben Jammin and Carrie Nona Juice.
Happy Monday, Juice World. RNC Monday. RNC Monday.
All right. RNC Monday. I'm all good now?
Yes.
All right. Period, poo. I feel like I got to restart what I said. What's up?
You got to let these folks know what it is.
Troop Nation and all the Juicy Jammers out there. Happy Monday. Happy, what do we call today?
Today is
Something Juicy Monday.
Juicy.
Yes, Something Juicy Monday. We are broadcasting live from the RNC right now.
Okay.
Inside of the Milwaukee Panther Arena. It's actually quieter than I thought it was gonna be.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on now, there's not a whole bunch of black people down here. All right,
so what you saying? Black people just loud?
You know, black people are loud. Okay, black folks are loud. If it's just a whole black convention, all right, we'd probably be coming in here on 24s and 36-inch Rams. All right, but we're not. We are here at the live at the RNC, and this happens to be predominantly people from the Caucasus Mountains.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, it has been a crazy weekend, as you all know. I don't even know where to start. Actually, I'm going to start in asking you, how was your weekend then, Jammin?
You know what? I can't lie to you, Juice. My weekend has been phenomenal. Okay, my weekend was phenomenal. I sat back, chilled for a little bit, got time to gather my thoughts, and everything was going okay. Everything was going okay this weekend. But next thing I know, out of nowhere, seems like, all right, former.
You want to do that now?
I mean, what the hell else we gonna talk about? We gotta talk about how this man's life was almost taken. All right, I personally, you know, watching the video and seeing how everything played out, it seems to be that this is a historic moment in United States history. Mm-hmm. All right, the last time this even happened was when Ronald Reagan was running and somebody would try to run up on him with the blicky. Okay,
not run up on him with the blicky.
Yeah, they tried. But fortunately, you know, Donald Trump's life was not taken. You know, we cannot have violence. We cannot promote violence whatsoever. But I'm glad that he's okay. He's alive. He's safe. He's actually here in the city today, right now. So you see a lot of Trump support out here. And I mean, just to let you guys know everything that's happening down here at the RNC. Personally, I didn't realize how big the Republicans took the Republican culture. Like, to be a Republican, you actually have culture centered around you. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but I saw a lot of guys out here in tan suits. I saw a lot of men out here in all white suits. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt some type of way because all I got on is a hoodie right now. Like, okay. I thought everybody was just dressing casual, but no, these dudes is dressed to the nines out here. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool how these fellas are dressed. I think it's pretty cool with the all the culture that is down here. And everybody who is arriving, has arrived already. Like Speaker of the House, Johnson actually came down and he was speaking. I actually tried to get a picture with the man. I couldn't get a picture. Who? His name is Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. He's a white guy. I know it sounds like a black name, but he's a white dude.
And you tried to get a picture with him?
Yeah, I tried to, but he shoved me out the way. He said, "I have no time for you."
I mean, honestly, Benjamin, I'm not too like enthused about being here right now. I'm gonna just be 100 with you.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I know you were super geeked up when we were about to be here. I'm not that geeked, you know, especially after everything that happened this past weekend. I was very just a little bit. confused. Okay, I was a little bit upset. I'm like, oh no, all of the people down in Milwaukee are going to be very angry that someone tried to take out their leader. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty certain. You know, at the end of the day, Donald Trump is the great white hope. All right, this is somebody's God right now. And for somebody to try to take him out, I'm pretty certain there were people on their knees who cried as soon as they heard that Donald Trump could have been taken out. But again, if you guys don't know what happened over the weekend, Donald Trump ultimately escaped an assassination attempt on his life by the grace of God, I guess by the skin of his hair on his chin, right? He was speaking over in Pennsylvania while doing a rally, and out of nowhere, he gets hit by, some people say glass, some people say a bullet, but he ended up getting hit. Blood started shedding from the man's ear. All right, he fell to the ground and rose like the warrior he is. All right, and I ain't gonna lie to you, whether people believe that it happened or don't believe that it happened, Donald Trump is still gonna be looked at more than ever now as the Teflon Don. Nobody can take this man out. All right, nobody can take this man out. So I don't know. What do you think about this whole scenario, though, Juice?
You know, I kind of want to say, I'm going to save my commentary on it for when we get into some juicy, when we get back on the other side. Because really quickly, I have to talk about this pool party that happened over the weekend.
Oh, all right. God.
I do want to just shed some light on the pool party that happened over the weekend because I'm concerned for my people. Now, if y'all, Truth Nation and Juicy Jammers, don't know what happened over this weekend because y'all wasn't tapped in on Facebook or wherever it is that you saw it, if you don't follow 414 Hype House or Juice Talk TV or what's the other one, Milwaukee Reports, I'm shouting all of them out. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. But there was some type of pool party in a warehouse. And when I say a pool party in a warehouse, like a garage, obviously you're like, how can there be a pool in a warehouse? How can there be a pool inside of a garage?
How can there be two pools inside of a garage?
These people, I don't know who put this on y'all, but it had me concerned. So that's why it had me so concerned because it was like two big old, it was like two big old pools that you just fill up regularly, and it was just full of it looked dirty, it looked disgusting. I don't know who was invited to this here pool party, but
you might as well just say who threw the pool party.
I don't know who threw the pool party. That's what I'm saying.
Who attended the pool party?
What do you mean?
Who attended it?
Well, I know JP was there, but I don't think he threw it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think he was just there. I don't know who set this up to be at this warehouse to the point where it was women there in the pool with no tops on. They was just shaking booty all over the place, just twerking, topless, dirty, nasty looking. And people might come for me for saying all of this, but I mean, what is really going on? What is happening?
I mean, it was
to the
hot,
point
though.
where it was hot.
It was hot. You know when it's hot outside, you do some strange things.
Bro, I don't care if it's hot outside. Why are your clothes not on in front of everybody? What type of pool party is this where you is having no clothes on? No. That is not what a pool party is, okay?
I mean, how do you come to the pool party?
I mean, you would come to a pool party wearing a bathing suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be coming in there just twerking with no clothes on. I mean, that is inappropriate. I mean, maybe it's not inappropriate for the type of environment it was, because it was just a bunch of people. I don't know if everybody went there to this random warehouse or this random garage in Milwaukee for this pool party after it was a basketball tournament. It was a celebrity basketball game that happened yesterday, so maybe everybody went after that. But at this pool party, y'all, make sure you check that out because it's crazy. You saw it. I sent it to you.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't even describe. I don't even know what it was. I just saw it and was concerned for my people because why are you women, all my lovely ladies in the house, why are y'all at this pool party in front of all these men with no tops on and no clothes on and y'all just twerking in this water? The water looked muddy, it looked dirty, it looked dusty. Give me another D. Dingy.
Right. No, you got it.
It was trash, and so y'all, I sent it over to Benjamin.
It looked sweaty.
I sent it
looked like pillow juice, to be honest with you.
And it was so bad, bro.
Nah, it was terrible juice. I mean, and ultimately, it's just like, personally, we don't know who threw this pool party, but for the people who attended this pool party, shame on you. Shame on you. Okay?
Shame on them.
Yes, because, man, you know, some people out here get a little big-headed or whatever, and they forget how much further they still have to go. Okay, they got a long way to go before they can actually truly lead the streets. Because if they're throwing pool parties like that, or even in attendance of pool parties like that, oh my God, you are just ripping and running through the streets. And you know, with Milwaukee having the craziest STDs out here, you never know what you might catch.
And that's exactly what I was thinking about. I'm like, bro, these people look extra. I don't even know if I can say this word, but they just look extra on it. You know what I'm saying? They look like they was scoping out all the women there, like they just were some predators ready to pounce just because these women had on like no tops, no clothes, whatever. So I hope everybody who attended.
You know what happens though is when some men get power, they decide to prey on the weak, right? They decide to prey on those who they know are most vulnerable. Okay, and I mean sometimes people would allude that to like even like a person who obtained power like Donald Trump. You know, some people would say that he misuses his power, you know, so hey.
No, I 100% agree. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there because if anybody, Truth Nation, Juicy Jammers, if any of y'all were at this pool party or saw this pool party or know why this pool party randomly happened in Milwaukee at a random warehouse, a random garage in Milwaukee with 2 pools where I don't know how they filled up the water, but it was disgustingly, I almost said disgustingly juicy. It was just disgustingly dingy. And they had random people just lifting weights. It was just a weird environment to be in. And like you said, shame on y'all for being there. I understand they were just trying to have some fun, but at the end of the day, y'all gotta be safe, okay? You gotta be safe. I hope nobody there got hurt or injured, or no woman will be claiming like sexual assault in the future, because it was really rowdy. So if y'all wanted to take a look at all of that good stuff, or not good stuff I should say, of this pool party, make sure you check out either 414 Hype House or Milwaukee Reports or Juice Talk TV. They had a lot of clips so y'all can see and know exactly what we were talking about, because it's too bad for us to even put on our YouTube stream right now. That's why it is not up. But take a look at it when you can.
It's not as bad as that Donald Trump headshot. Okay,
and that is exactly what we are going to get into on the other side. We're going to dissect it. We're going to break it down. We're going to give you guys our thoughts on the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump.
I got one question.
What's up?
All right, do y'all believe, Truth Nation, Juicy Jammers out there, do y'all believe that Donald Trump was really shot, or do you believe that it was a hoax? Call it right now, 833-212-1017. Let's go down the rabbit hole, Truth Nation.
That's right. Something juicy on the other side. Keep it locked here. It's Jammin' with Juice.
More of Jammin' with Juice, live from the Republican National Convention, returns next on the award-winning 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube. Tap into Milwaukee's most entertaining morning show.
Good morning to you. Man, I love y'all too. Y'all too now. Man, talk about keeping it real. Man, I just love y'all too. So you all keep on with the keeping on. I love y'all. Thank you so much for making my morning.
So I need people like Miss Dee to start my day off, Telly, every morning.
Listen to Truth Be Told with DT and Telly weekdays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
They're taking black jobs? Okay, man, so what is a black job?
Come on, bro. You know exactly what Trump meant.
Well, I'm sure he meant doctors, lawyers, and teachers, right?
Right. Keep going.
Entrepreneurs, CEOs?
Not really.
Supreme Court justices?
Probably not.
Presidents, vice presidents?
Oh, that's funny.
So Trump must be hiring at one of his failed businesses or something.
Maybe, but you know he doesn't hire us.
Because my black job is paying me way more under Biden than Trump.
Yes, and my black job is starting my very own small business under this president, Biden. He actually sees us.
Hey, speaking of black jobs, I got a black job for you.
What's that?
Making sure the guy that said that,
Trump?
yes, Trump, never becomes president again.
All right, bet. I'm in.
I'm Joe Biden, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Biden for president.
One call, that's all with Gruber Law Offices. If you or a loved one is ever injured in an accident, do not hesitate to call Gruber Law Offices because they will take care of you. I'm telling you this right now. My friend got into a car accident. What did he do? He called Gruber and they are taking care of his wife. There's things that keep popping up. When you fight with the insurance companies, they do not want to help you. When you work with Gruber Law Offices, they help you every step along the way. So visit them today at gruber-law.com. That's gruber-law.com, or call them at 414-276-6666. That's 414-276-6666. And remember, one call, that's all with Gruber Law Offices.
We Energies want you to keep this important safety message in mind. Before you start digging, planting, or landscaping on your property, call 811 to have underground utilities marked. Calling 811 at least 3 business days before you plan to dig will help you know what's below and can prevent a hazardous situation. Our representatives will mark the underground utilities on your property for free. So remember, stay safe and call before you dig.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
This is Jammin' with Juice, live from the Republican National Convention on the award-winning 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
Kyle Wallace versus Magic.
Yeah. What I told Juice, yo. I got friends that know more losses and wins. We never judge you for that. Who gon' love me like them? Or like my and my mama and them? You ain't love me with nothing. Who gon' love me like them? Or like the man these gems, you know it's the one man you call Bill. Who gon' love me like him? What you hear in this song was me right my wrongs. So you love it for me, and if not to move on.
Yeah.
Oh, should I keep flying?
Come on. It's so juicy.
It's so juicy. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. They trying to shoot me like I'm Trump.
Oh, dang. He said we off beat.
Like I'm Trump.
He said we off beat because of the
delay. Oh,
people listening probably like, shut up.
My life. You're not really black. You're not really black. You're off beat.
Anyway, welcome back, y'all. It's Jammin' with Juice, live from the Panther Arena at the RNC in Milwaukee. It's pretty quiet around here, but it's a great sight to see. It's a blessing to be here with this opportunity. But you already know we got to get into something juicy because it is Monday, and we got to talk about the biggest headline that happened over the entire weekend was the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. Benjamin gave the great question of, do you think that he was actually shot? Do you think he was actually shot? And what was your other question?
That was really it. I honestly do. Well, it's really, Truth Nation. Call it right now, 833-212-1017. Do you believe that Donald Trump was actually shot over there in Pennsylvania? Do you think it really happened? Or do you believe that it was a hoax? Do you believe that Donald Trump was just trying to win over, so let's say like Times Magazine went on to go say, just went over the black community and get some brownie points, right? Because ultimately Donald Trump, after this shooting, gets looked at as a martyr, right? He gets looked at as somebody who can actually defend his country. He walked off that stage very strong. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you guys go back and watch the video, again, I'm not saying that he did get shot. I'm not saying that he did get shot. I'm just displaying the facts. All right, when we watch the video,
I'm displaying the facts.
I'm just saying,
the facts, Benjamin.
The facts are, look, Donald Trump is looking out to the crowd. We hear pop, 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 pop. That's what we hear. We all hear this, right? Next thing we know, we see Donald Trump put his hand up to his ear and fall out to the ground. All right, we didn't know what was going on at that moment whatsoever. We didn't know if he got hit. We didn't know if it was popcorn popping, or if it was fireworks popping.
There wasn't no popcorn.
Well, hey, there was a lady out there who was live at the scene. She said, I didn't hear any kind of actual real gunshots.
Do they really know? And honestly, shame on those white folks back there, because they had no type of common sense to get down, no type of, oh, we're in danger, let me duck down. They just standing there looking like, what's going on? I don't understand, buddy boy. I don't know what's happening around here. Sounds like someone's having some fun with some firecrackers. Listen, them people wasn't even getting down, bro.
Hey.
How do you hear gunshots and not drop to the floor?
That's all I'm saying.
Do you know how quick I would have been dropped to that floor? For one, I wouldn't even been there. Okay, I wouldn't have been there. Well, who knows? Because I'm here right now.
Right.
See.
Oh, hey, I want to have here. I want to have here.
But I'm saying, like, them people had no type of nothing to think, oh my gosh,
Right.
I am going to go get down on the ground. That was the first thing. Okay,
Yep.
they have no type of awareness of what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the second thing was, I don't know. I'm going to be honest to you. It did look a little staged at first. And I know everybody's going to be talking about this.
What is it, the blood?
I think it was everything. I think it was literally the entire thing. The fact that when they dropped to the ground, they took so long to get him off the stage. That was probably one of the main things for me, is it took him forever to get off of that stage.
Yeah.
When I've seen situations in the past, Secret Service has gotten people out of there
Immediately.
ASAP. To the point, like, they took so long. This man had the time to put his fist up in the air and get one of the hardest photos that's gonna be in the McGraw-Hill history books for years to come.
I mean, people already made album covers out
Bro,
of it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, how
Mini Man, wish that the party.
how many? I just don't understand how that could have happened. Now, me personally, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think that the man was shot with a bullet in the ear. I don't think that happened. Now, there are rumors to have been said that the gunman shot at the teleprompter. The teleprompter glass shattered and the glass hit his ear. I personally think, this is my opinion, I think that more than likely happened versus it being an actual bullet. Because I think if it was a real life bullet hit his ear, he wouldn't have been able to be that, I don't want to say conscious, because he would have been conscious, but I think he would have been in way too much pain. He would have been in way too much pain to be trying to get fists and trying to get this and photographs and let me give him a shoe. I personally think it was glass, but if it wasn't, it really doesn't matter. The man was still injured at the end of the day. But I do want that to get cleared up, and I don't know if it has been cleared up or not. If somebody has the report or whatever, please send it over my way.
That's what I'm saying, though, Juice. That's exactly what I'm saying. Do y'all truly believe that this is a hoax? Truth Nation?
Well, not a hoax. You mean, like, did he actually get shot or was it glass? Because he still was injured. Do you think the injury itself was potentially fake?
I'm asking Truth Nation, do they believe that the man was hurt? Or if they believe that it was staged? Because let's not forget, Truth Nation, now, Donald Trump himself has been on the WWE a couple times. All right, that man knows how to put a little pill in a blood tablet in his mouth.
Hall of Famer.
He is a WWE Hall of Famer. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying, Truth Nation.
I mean, Truth Nation can call in 833-212-1017. My personal opinion, no. If they were to stage something like this and people died from it, bro, that's crazy. Like, if you staging this, not even caring about anybody else but yourself and how it looks to the public, that is so selfish. But it wouldn't be surprising because, I mean, look,
Tupac
he's
said it
been
best.
selfish this entire time.
Yeah, Tupac said it best, man. If you want to get to the top, you got to be like Trump. Step, 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 stomp, 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 stomp. And some people are just answer to a person like that, you know? But again, I'm not saying that he did. I'm not saying that the man didn't actually get hurt. I'm just questioning. I'm putting it out there to Truth Nation. I don't have the facts. I'm not certain if I wasn't really there to actually see if the man got hit. Sure, reports are going out saying that he got hit, but again, when you go back and double back and look at the footage for first thing that we hear is the pops or whatever go off. I've been around guns long enough to I was like, dang, what are those pops? It didn't sound like a real gunshot went off to me, you know. Secondly, again, for the man to signal something, you know, I felt like Donald Trump actually did a signal. He was signaling someone or something to go on and actually happen, and then for him to drop down and then come back up with blood coming from his ear and then all the way down to his mouth. Like, come on now, you done had a bloody ear before, right? Like, how you bleeding that much?
Bro, questioning the amount of blood,
I'm just saying. don't know. Maybe it's because you get older, your blood vessels a little bit more weaker. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I am happy that he survived this attempt on his life.
If your ear would have gotten sliced up like his, I'm sure you probably would have been bleeding out from your ear that much as well. We got actually a couple callers on the line, and if you want to chime in, the question of the day is, do you think that this was staged? Do you think that this attempted assassination was something that was staged?
Or do you actually believe it was real?
For Trump to potentially just, win. Because people are going to look at him now as though he's strong and Biden is not. Because would Biden have been able to stand up and put his fist in the air and got the hardest photo of the year? I don't think so. Me personally, I don't think so. But hey, that's just my opinion. 833-212-1017. Let us know if you think that this entire situation was staged or if it was real. Let us go to the first caller on the line. We got Sam. What is poppin', Juicy Jammer, Sam?
Hey, I hate to say that it was fake, but if you go back and look at the video, when the shot was fired, he reached for his ear, and then you can see his hands. There was no blood on his hands. So if it hit his ear, and then he grabbed his ear, and then you see his hands, there was no blood on his hand at all.
That's crazy. Now, Sam, yeah, I gotta watch the video all over again. Now I gotta look at this man's fingers, all right? Because they already said Donald Trump got small hands. They say he got baby hands. So I don't know how big of a magnifying glass I may need to actually look to see if there's blood on that man's fingers. Some people, Sam, went on to say that man might have had an actual blade in his hand to actually cut the back of his ear. I'm just saying. Look, I told y'all, let's go down the rabbit hole.
Conspiracy theory.
Let's go down the rabbit hole.
Look at that video, and you will see what I'm talking about. He reached and grabbed his ear, and then his hands come back forward. There's no blood on his hands. So nobody's talking about that. Go and look, and then you guys discuss that. So yeah, I just want to hear what you guys say.
I'm tapping into that, Sam. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for tapping in.
Thank you so much. Because the real question here is, what will somebody do for power? What will somebody do for success? What will somebody do to regain power of a nation they once had total control of? All right? And some people just feel like, you know what, they need to win in life no matter what. All right? We already know.
They will go take extreme measures.
Yeah, they'll take extreme measures, especially when they're trying to win. I've heard so many different theories about this, but Truth Nation and all the Juicy Gems listening out there in the world, call in right now, 833-212-1017. Do you believe the Donald Trump shooting was a hoax? Do you believe it was fake because he just wants to win? Or do you believe that it was actually a real deal thing and this man's life was at stake?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. You are so loud that I'm like, no, not in a bad way. That's just who you are. But I'm like,
all these people around here. Oh my God,
we in their territory, bro. We in their territory. Was it staged? Let me know.
Hey, well, let the show begin. Let's go to Miss Banana. Miss Banana, you are on with Jammin' with Juice.
What's poppin', Juicy Jammer?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Amazing.
Good. Yeah, well, I read somewhere that the gunman was in a 2022 ad of Trump. So I don't know if it's fake. So I don't know if it's fake news or. Yeah. So I don't know if it's fake news or they're taking us on a witch hunt. I don't know because, a lot of lies are going around out there. So I don't know who to trust. I just have to, just sit back and wait and see what's going to be brought up.
No, that is a fact. You don't know who to trust in these times because people will do literally anything at this point to get whatever it is that they need to get because we have lost having morality in this country, and this could potentially be an example of that, of just how much this country has lost its values, its morals, its everything, just in order to get what they want, even if it means other people will be injured or killed or pushed to the side in the process. So I completely agree with you, Miss Banana.
Yeah, it's sad. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for tapping in. Have a good one.
Thank you. Nah, seriously, man. Nah, Juice, you hit it spot on, man. You know, some people out here are so thirsty for clout, so thirsty for fame.
Doing a thing for clout. Doing a thing for clout.
Like you said, some people just gotta die in order for them to win, and at least that's how they feel. You know, but call in Truth Nation 833-212-1017. Do you believe that the Donald Trump assassination attempt was a hoax, or do you actually believe that this was a real deal thing and somebody really tried to take out the 45th president of the United States? Call in right now, 833-212-1017. Let's go to my boy Eastside Corey.
What's poppin', Juicy Jammin?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Happy Monday. What a difference the weekend makes. Hello?
For real, though.
Yes. Now, it's a little bit of Corey. Let Mama tell you what happened. This is what happened was Trump was supposed to be dead because he was winning on last Friday.
Ooh, okay.
Who was losing? Biden was losing. So Biden is in charge of the CIA right now. He's current president, right? He put the hit. His guy's job. Only they hired a 20-year-old who couldn't shoot straight. They hired a 20-year-old.
So you think Biden put the hit out? Allegedly.
He's in charge and then he's still the president. Hello?
That would be so bad.
Yeah,
I personally don't think that could be the case, but
it's bigger. But they want to get rid of Biden too. It's bigger than that.
Eastside, let me since you said let's get bigger, we can really truly go down the rabbit hole. It's your boy Ben Jammin. Okay, so idea.
And you in the belly of the beast, though.
Yes, I am.
And he being loud over here too.
And I'm ready to eat it.
I'm scared.
Be out, girl. Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him. That's right. Them black people are so loud. Damn right. That's why we loud. That's why we don't get shot. We know we're going to pop in.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You just thank Jesus because he's alive. Okay.
Well, you know he don't really got that kind of faith, but no, thank you so much, Eastside, for calling in, man. Seriously, we definitely appreciate your perspective. Anybody listening, everybody listening, call in right now, 833-212-1017, because ultimately, it seems to be that there was some kind of attempt to take Donald Trump's life, but I don't know. I'm actually trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to figure out exactly what happened over this weekend, who the shooter truly was, because a lot of people allude to this shooter as being a 20-year-old kid who had some kind of hate or disdain in his mouth for Donald Trump, and that's why he decided to do what he did.
But which is crazy to me because they said he was a Republican himself.
Well, you know what? Honestly, Juice, if that is the facts, and in fact, if this person is a real person, because now we're in 2024. We are in 2024, okay? All the pictures I've seen of this young kid, it could have been deep fakes for all I know. Okay, they could have been AI images generated. Yes. Where's this kid's family at?
People did say that they went to school with him.
I saw one dude. I saw one video of a dude talking about I went to school with him. He was a loner. Where's this man's family? Like, I've not seen a family come up at all, bro. Where's his mama, his daddy, his cousins?
If I was the family, I wouldn't be coming forward right now.
Okay, so
everybody is probably gonna want to hit out on you as well. Like, you gotta understand, this is people's lives. So just because they son or whoever is doing this do not mean that they want that type of attention on themselves either.
True, but Carrie, as journalist or a news reporter out there in Pennsylvania, the one thing that I be trying to do first and foremost is find a family member or actual friend of this gentleman.
Of course, but if they
Where did he work at?
If they don't want to be found, I would stay very low key.
Or maybe they can't find him because they're not real.
Oh. Let us know how y'all feeling about it. 833-212-1017. Do you think that this entire situation, this attempted assassination, was staged? You guys, keep it locked here. We're going to be back live coming from the RNC at the Panther Arena in Milwaukee. It is Jammin' with Juice.
More of Jammin' with Juice, live from the Republican National Convention, returns next on the award-winning 1017 The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube. This is Community Heartbeat, presented by Outreach Community Health Centers on 1017 The Truth.
So we do have a drug take-back box at Outreach Community Health Centers. So if people have medications at their home that they want to get rid of, they could bring it to our pharmacy and we'll dispose of it for them. Anything that's not being used, anything that's kind of out of date, even antibiotics, any other medications, definitely it's better to safely dispose of it, and definitely don't flush it down the toilet because that puts it back into our drinking water supply. So
why is that a bad thing, Annie? Why do we not want to flush our medication?
Yeah, so it contaminates our drinking water. It contaminates our waterways, so our rivers and lakes don't benefit from all of those medications entering into the water supply. And we don't also enter. We have great drinking water in the city of Milwaukee, but they can only filter out so many of the pharmaceuticals. So as much as we can to reduce the pharmaceutical supply in our drinking water, we'll all be better off.
Come escape to Lake Lawn Resort. Enjoy stunning lakeside views, on-site golf, award-winning spa, and numerous dining options, including 1878 on the lake. Dive into the pools, explore water sports, or relax by the lakeside fire pits. Experience Lake Lawn Resort's newly renovated guest rooms, part of a multi-million-dollar upgrade for ultimate comfort and luxury. Whether it's a romantic getaway, family vacation, or corporate retreat, Lake Lawn Resort has it all. Book your stay at Lake Lawn Resort today and discover the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation.
In our community, you will find a Center for Food Security. You'll discover a Center for Behavioral Health Support, a proven Center for Home Care, a successful Center for Employment, a Center for Trauma Recovery, and more. We are Centers for Independence. Find out how you can support Centers for Independence's work and mission at cfihope.org/independence.
Over the past 20 years, Wisconsin has seen a huge increase in reported elder abuse cases. Elder abuse is the verbal, physical, emotional, sexual, or financial abuse of a senior citizen. It can also be the intentional or unintentional neglect of an older person. Wisconsin's population of seniors 65 and older is projected to grow significantly in the coming decades. That's why we all share the responsibility to help protect our seniors by recognizing and reporting any signs of elder abuse. If you believe that elder abuse has been inflicted upon yourself or someone you know, please report it. Call the Wisconsin Elder Abuse Hotline toll-free at 1-833-586-0107 or visit reportelderabuswi.org. Respect our elders. Report abuse. Sponsored by the Wisconsin Department of Justice.
This project is supported by the Administration for Community Living, ACL, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, as part of a financial assistance award totaling $120,000 with 100% funding by ACL HHS. The contents are those of the authors and do not necessarily represent the official views of nor an endorsement by ACL HHS or the U.S. government.
You are listening to Jammin' with Juice, live from the Republican National Convention on the award-winning 1017 The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
Welcome back, y'all. I want to let you guys know about my friends at American Family Insurance, because life is better with American Family Insurance, because their home policies help protect your dreams and they come with peace of mind. You can save up to 25% by bundling home, auto, and life. American Family Insurance. Get a quote from an agent at amfam.com. Products not available in every state. Discounts may not apply to all coverages on an auto or home policy. Discounts do not apply to life insurance policies. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating companies American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. And right now, it is your girl Noni Juice, always keeping it juicy with Ben Jammin.
It's amazing.
And we are broadcasting live from the RNC at the Milwaukee Panther Arena. And right now we have the question of, do you think that the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump was staged? Give us a call, give us a text, or tap in at the YouTube chat. But the number is 833-212-1017. So we got a lot of y'all on the call line, so we are just gonna get right to it and get to Damien. So what is poppin', Juicy Jammer? Damien, how you feeling today? And do you think that this entire situation was staged?
I do think it was staged. Y'all remember those Halloween blood pills?
Somebody did say he just chomped on it and it could create blood.
That blood was a little bit too light, because when blood hit oxygen, it get a little dark.
Yeah, it wasn't thick enough. It was a little watery.
That blood wasn't dark at all. It had hella cherry Kool-Aid looking.
But if he would have popped it in his mouth, wouldn't most of the blood be coming from his inside of his mouth and not his ear?
No, they popped it on his ear.
Oh, you can pop it on the ear. Oh, wow. Well, they would have had to move very quickly if they were to do that.
That was fake blood.
Right. That's crazy.
No, that's interesting, Damien, man. Thank you so much for calling in, bro. It just might have been fake. I don't know, though. It's up to y'all, Truth Nation. Let us know. Call in 833-212-1017. Who we got next, Juice?
All right, next we got Brandon. What's poppin', Juicy Jammin' Brandon? How you feeling? Do you think it was staged?
I definitely think it was staged.
Dang, we need to start taking a tally. We need to take a tally.
Listen, just how he held his head to the side for that long.
Yeah.
It just all looked at fake. And if Biden did put the hit out on him, he forgot 20 minutes later he did.
Bro, don't be coming for Biden like that, bro. I gotta defend him, man. I gotta try to defend him. That is crazy.
It literally all looked fake. Like, and then they got Milwaukee. We can't even get. We is unpenetrable. Like literally, 90 blocks, and y'all just let a sniper just get through. That can hit us from that far away.
If anything, I feel like it was some people inside his camp that might have allowed this to happen. If anything, not saying that it was all of allegedly, but for him to have gotten that close, and from one of the witnesses saying that he was pointing at the person, literally climbing up, and saw him for like 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes, and nobody did anything. That's crazy to me.
You know what's actually interesting about this whole thing, Juice? Because this is why I wanted to do this, because I love going down a good rabbit hole. But if you guys seen a few of the pictures, one of Trump's Secret Service snipers had the sniper gun already pointing towards the shooter. So after the shooter shot, they shot the shooter immediately. So was this some kind of inside job to where somebody truly wanted to take Trump out inside the camp? Because we already know that this Project 2025 thing is actually among us, right? And what better way to ruin the plan besides taking out the leader of it?
Somebody in his camp was like on OVO, man, leaking information, trying to make sure his leader is out of here. All right, they was on some Drake stuff. But we're gonna keep going to the lines. If you would like to call in, 833-212-1017. Do you think that this entire thing was staged? We want to hear from you. We are gonna go to, I believe it's Anna. What's poppin', Juicy Jammer, Anna?
Hey, I'm just calling in about this thing about thinking it might be staged. Do you think somebody would really go that far? A fire chief was killed, and there were other people that were injured. Would Trump really go that far to stage this and to let somebody else die?
I mean, potentially. I wouldn't be surprised based off of the America that we live in.
Yeah, and then think about this, Anna, because I'm not saying that it is staged, and I'm not saying it wasn't staged. But when we look at, because your question was, do you think that a person would really go this far to actually stage an assassination on their life to basically still become the president? And I mean, ultimately, you got to really question how much somebody wants power, because sometimes people allude to Donald Trump being a dictator, or even him saying himself the first day, I'm going to be a dictator. So if you're coming in with a dictator mindset, it's more so, I'm going to choose me over you any day. So again, if somebody's coming in with that kind of ideologies, that kind of attitude towards just himself and people, they might go ahead and say something like that just so they can actually say, hey, I'm gonna be victorious in the end.
Right. And also, I just want to put out there too, condolences to those who did lose their lives over something so, I don't want to say it's senseless, but it kind of is very senseless. Especially if this were to be, just just to say it could be staged, and people losing their lives. That is tragic. That is tragic.
If this was if this was set up, if it was staged, our country, God help us, we need a lot more help, because this is a sad situation. If this is what our United States has come down to, that it's a matter of me winning and the power, God, please have mercy on our souls.
I agree.
I appreciate that.
I 100% agree.
Thank you so much for calling in.
And you know, seriously, I wonder what other countries are thinking looking at us, bro. Like, oh my God, this country is just easy to just mess with. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what? And actually, that's really what they're saying. Really, that's honestly what they're thinking, though, Juice. Like, because, you know, on one end,
we're a laughing stock.
Yeah, on one end we got a president right now who his own party is actually questioning his vitality. They're all questioning his own mental capabilities to be able to be a good leader, right? And on the other end, you got this gentleman who, again, you know, somebody just attempted to take his life allegedly. So it's just like, man, if I was China, if I was Russia, you know, I'd actually be making out a plan right now, because it seems like to me that America just might be coming up on the brink of their fall. But with that being said, let's head back to the lines really quick.
Yeah, we got a lot of people on the line, and if you would like to call in and let us know how you feeling, do you think that this was staged, or any comments really about what happened over the weekend, 833-212-1017. But right now we are going to be talking to Chris. What's poppin', Juicy Jammer?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Amazing.
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm driving right now. But if you can hear me, just let me know. If it breaks up, let me know.
All right.
I was just going to say I don't believe it's staged. I think we're misconstruing what the word staged is. If something is staged, then that means that the person was in on it. So I don't believe Trump was in on it. You know what I mean? But it all depends on your perspective. Because when you look at it, Biden just did a speech in Detroit just a week ago, I believe it was. And it was the first time Biden actually spoke out about, we're going after Trump, and we're going to talk about this Project 2025. So now it's starting to become a national thing. Now, if people want to look at staged propaganda, now you can look at it as far as Project 25 is like, you know what I mean? Like, now we got to handle this. We got to do something. You had rookie Secret Service agents, rookie Secret Service agents. You had a Secret Service agent, just like Ben Jammin said, looking right at the guy. You got people pointing at the guy for 3 minutes straight. So the Secret Service is just laying on top of Trump.
Right.
Allow the man to put his shoes. Bullets are flying. Let me put my shoes on. Okay, boss. Hold on 1 second. Let me wave real quick. All right. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, it's definitely questionable. It's definitely questionable, Chris. But thank you for calling in so much. We really definitely appreciate you.
And you know what's crazy right now is the fact that we're at the point in America where we would even ask this question of was something like this staged. Like the fact that we have so many people who are even questioning if this was real or not, it just goes to show you where we're really at.
Well, maybe.
And where are we going in the future?
It seems like we're going to be more divided. That's what
This just split us up even more.
Even more. But let's take one more call before we head to break. Let's get security. Well, you know what? Let's head to break first, and we'll let you guys think about it, all right? Was this an actual hoax? Was the Donald Trump assassination attempt a hoax? Was it staged, or was it a real deal thing where he could have actually lost his life? Hit the YouTube comments. Leave us comments on the YouTube chat. Make sure that you do hit the YouTube chat. Like and subscribe and share. We'll talk to you on the other side. It's Jammin' with Juice.
This is Jammin' with Juice, live from the Republican National Convention on the award-winning 1017 The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
The Republican National Convention has arrived. The RNC is here, and the award-winning 1017 The Truth will be broadcasting live from the convention, and we will have you covered with everything you need to know. Milwaukee Black Talk, 1017 The Truth.
Truth Nation! Tap into Jammin' with Juice. Yo, I've been jamming with Ben Jammin for a very long time. And now here's your chance to catch Jammin' with Juice live on YouTube. You can also catch a drop of juice on 1017 The Truth app and 1017thetruth.com.
The Empowerment Small Business Loan Program, we're talking about up to $5 million, which for small business owners, we need that. That's like payroll, that's resources. So can you just let us know what is the program and why is this lending program so important to Old National Bank?
Years ago, our CEO, Jim Ryan, this program is his brainchild. He was working with Roland Shelton, who you know Denise out of Evansville, and they identified that African-American business owners, Hispanic business owners, Native American business owners, as well as women business owners had a difficult time in obtaining financing from the traditional credit partners. And so we went out, created a program, launched it last year in 2023. And so far last year, we have helped over 100 successful minority and women-owned businesses with about $25 million in loans. We've already started this year with almost $8 million in approvals, again, geared toward minority business owners and women business owners that normally had difficulties in obtaining traditional credit finance.
The Wisconsin Black Chamber of Commerce invites all business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs to our third Thursday networking event featuring the pitch competition. Thursday, July 18th, 5 to 9 p.m. at Perkins Private Event Venue, 6822 West Brown Deer Road. This is a public event. Join us for great food, games and prizes, and of course, the pitch competition. We will find number 7 of the 11 who will compete in December for the $10,000 grand prize. If you are a business-minded person looking to expand your network, collaborate, partner, or grow your business, this is where you want to be. It takes a team to grow a business. Come on out and get your team together. There's no cost to attend. Doors open at 5. Pitch competition starts at 6:30. The monthly winner is determined by audience vote, so bring your family and friends. The Wisconsin Black Chamber is still doing the most. Visit twbcc.com to keep up with what we have going on.
More of Jammin' with Juice, live from the Republican National Convention, returns next on the award-winning 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, 1017thetruth.com, and streaming live on YouTube.
What's up, y'all? Behind every minority and woman-owned business is a dream, and sometimes growing that dream takes extra funding. The Associated Bank Community Uplift Loan Program is here to turn your business dreams into reality. Apply online and get up to $50,000 in as little as one business day. With competitive rates and more accessible credit score requirements, we're making it easier than ever to fuel your company's growth. Let us uplift your business with the support it deserves. Visit AssociatedBank.com/uplift to learn more. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Now we are going to hop straight into the lines because we only have a few minutes, so we're going to keep it short with everybody on there. But if you want to hit the YouTube chat, please go ahead and do so. But the question is, do you think that this entire situation was staged, everybody? We are going to head to the line and go to who?
It's Brian.
I thought it was Security Mike. Security Mike, what's poppin', Juicy Jammer? You only got about like 30 seconds.
How you doing, Juice? I don't think it was staged because no one stages someone to be killed. And I agree with you as well, Juicy Jew, because it was one of his own that shot him. It was one of his own that shot him. Biden don't have nothing to do with this. No Democrats go to a Trump rally. So that's all I got to say.
All right, thank you so much, Security Mike. All right, next up, we got Mr. Hope. What's poppin', Juicy Jammer, Mr. Hope?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
Amazing.
You know.
That's what I want to hear you say, Ben.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I want to say two things. I'm down here by Hillside. They got a bunch of trucks out here saying dictator on day one on the side of the truck. And number two,
why do people want that?
And number two, I want to say what everybody else ain't saying. Just say the dang on thing. Cap.
You call a cap on it. You see the cap in his lap.
It's cap.
That's all good.
And take y'all.
We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, dog.
Thank you.
God bless.
All right, next up, we got Steve on the line. What's poppin', Juicy Jammer, Steve?
You got 30 seconds, Steve.
Thanks for taking my call, y'all. Real quick,
That was not staged. I don't know why people keep saying that, man. That's how Alex Jones got sued for millions of dollars with that Sandy Hook mess, man. It was staged. Come on, man. Ain't nobody gonna get killed for fake. Come on, man. People need to stop that. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank y'all for being out there, man.
Of course,
hey,
you know.
Man. Yeah, we
on the front lines.
We on the front lines, man, and we got a responsibility to tell the truth, and ultimately just make you guys think, quickly think about what's really going on and being fed into your minds each and every day. We all saw what happened over the weekend. Donald Trump walked out of there with an album cover.
No, facts. And you know what? I still am in shock. It's kind of crazy. When I first heard it, I was like, oh my goodness, I hope he's okay, because if a bullet would have hit him, what really would have happened, to this entire country, how much more divided we would have been if he would have been killed. But I did like what Alex Poole has said, because I 100% agree. She said this is like something out of Scandal, and I agree. If y'all ain't never seen Scandal, this is literally it. So we appreciate y'all so much for tapping in to Jammin' with Juice today, and we're gonna be here all week long at the RNC. We're just getting started, y'all.
I mean, we really are. I just want to say that if Donald Trump wins, he'll be like the president, Biff from Back to the Future.
Oh, wow. All right, thanks you guys so much. Catch you guys tomorrow, all right? And sip on that. Tori Lowe Show's up next.
It's that time of the year, Truth Nation, for our Truth Walk Against Violence. Violence is a problem which impacts all of us, but together